Today you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every man that ever was will gather there for soon, because today's the day that teddy bears have their big. Every teddy bear who's been good is sure of a treat today. There's lots of marvelous things to meet and wonderful games to play. Beneath the trees when nobody sees them, I will seek the schools they please. That's the way that teddy bears have their big. Big, white, more teddy bears. The little teddy bears are having a lovely time today. Watch them unaware. See them picnic on the holiday. See them nearly get along. They love to play shopping, never have any cares. And since the problem is the daddy will take them home to bed because the little teddy today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every man that ever was will gather there for soon, because today's the day that we will have their today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every man that ever was will gather there for soon, because today's the day that teddy bears have their big. Every teddy bear who's been good is sure of a treat today. There's lots of marvelous things to meet and wonderful games to play. Beneath the trees when nobody sees them, I will seek the schools they please. That's the way that teddy bears have their big. Big, white, more teddy bears. The little teddy bears are having a lovely time today. Watch them unaware. See them picnic on the holiday. See them nearly get along. They love to play shopping, never have any If you go down in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you better go with disguise. For everywhere the mother was will gather there for soon, because today's the day that teddy bears have their big. Every teddy bear who's been good is sure of a treat today. There's lots of marvelous things to meet and wonderful games to play. Beneath the trees when nobody sees that I will see the schools they please. That's the way the teddy bears have their big. The little teddy bears are having a lovely time today. Watch them catch them unaware, see them picnic on the holiday. See them nearly get along, and they shopping at any place. And since the problem is the daddy will take them home to bed, because the little teddy today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every girl that ever was will gather there for soon, because today's the day that we will have their today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you better go with disguise. For every man that ever there was will gather there for soon, because today's the day that teddy bears have their big. Every teddy bear who's been good is sure of a treat today. There's lots of marvelous things to meet and wonderful games to play. Beneath the trees when nobody sees them, I will seek the schools they please. That's the way the teddy bears have their big. I'm all teddy bears, the little teddy bears are having a lovely time today. Watch them catch them unaware, see them picnic on the holiday. See them nearly get along, and they shopping at in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every man that ever was with death and love will soon be cast. Today's the day that we will have that day. If you go down in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every man that ever was will gather for soon, because today's the day that teddy bears have their beer. Every teddy bear who's been good is sure of a treat today. There's lots of marvelous things to meet and wonderful games to play. Beneath the trees when nobody sees them, I will see the rosy please. That's the way that teddy bears have their beer. The little teddy bears are having a lovely time today. Watch them catch them unaware, and see them picnic on their holiday. See them really get along, and they
Of the many ancient civilizations of the world, none can surpass the grand majesty of ancient China, one of the oldest and longest-lasting civilizations in the history of the world, going back over 4,000 years. Troller Games is proud to announce our latest Mythos series project, the Codex Sonarum. The Codex Sonarum covers the might and profound wonders of prehistoric to medieval China, both historic and mythic for castles and crusades. With almost 200 mythical Chinese creatures and over 140 deities and heroes, the Codex Sonarum is filled with monsters, gods, warriors, and more on a level that will be truly legendary, told in a narrative true to Chinese history. It introduces the basics of Chinese martial arts and is complete with Qi and the many legendary abilities associated with it. Ancient complex systems of sorcery, spellcraft, and fortune-telling, even enchanted charms, are explored as well. Players can live out their characters' adventures in tales set in popular Chinese fantasy styles like wuxia and more, while within a pseudo-historical setting and brought to life by the castle keeper or game master. Researched and written by Brian Young, the wildly popular Mythos series delves into the mythos of the ancient world, bringing hosts of gods and heroes, legends and lore, and even the monsters and foes that plagued the peoples of ancient times to the stories that you create. The Codex Sonarum brings ancient China to your table. Join us and pledge today. Trollord Games, join the fray.
Hello and welcome to QuestJunkiesUK. It's a pleasure to be here with you today, and we are brought to you by the kind support of CZRPG, Phoenix Dice, Trollord Games, and Nathrax 3D Minis. Look out for your chance to win in our fabulous giveaways. Check the session for today's giveaway. And, of course, you can get yourselves a lovely discount over on their homepages using the coupon codes that will pop up in chat. Do not miss this amazing stuff. CZRPG with their beautiful encounter design, maps, a fantastic Patreon for you to join. Phoenix Dice, their incredible, sustainably produced, recycled packaging and everything. The wonderful Click-Clap Math Rocks, do check them out. Trollord Games with their incredible Castles and Crusades original system and lots of D&D content as well. And the beautiful 3D printed and beautifully painted, if you wish, minis of Nathrax 3D Minis. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Please check them out and let them know that the Odyssey sent you. Now, let us also say a huge thank you to the wonderful people over at Sirenscape. Amazing music and sound effects for your games, and just makes the whole experience a completely different level. Check them out, stuff for D&D, Pathfinder, Call of Cthulhu, other game systems, board games, science fiction, fantasy, everything you need. Link in chat for your chance to get a free trial of this amazing product. Now, let's get into the session. To adventure! Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to QuestJunkiesUK. Welcome back to Barovia, but not your mum's Barovia, this one. Nope, this is something a little strange, a little different, and what better day of the month to get things rolling into our kind of Halloween-themed, exciting one-shots that we have rolling up to the day itself than Thursday the 13th.
Whoa.
We're very organised in
spooky.
Japan. We like to do things a day early, get things, organised, don't want to get that last minute rush. So yes.
Meet the
Thank
crowd.
you. Yes, indeed. Today is a very special edition of Barovia Beyond, as we are here fulfilling a foolish promise.
It saved and or fed kids? I don't remember what the charity is for.
Indeed, indeed. Yes, a while ago we had one of our lovely charity events, which is always just such an amazing thing, to just the generosity of everyone watching and everyone jumping in there, and all of our players working together to make those weeks so much fun. And when we did No Kid Hungry earlier this year with the Games Tavern, our friend over in the far corner there, Bjorn Hardborn, said, well, if we reach this number of money, I'll reward such a Tarask. Yeah, it'll be fine.
It was like a large number too. Like it shouldn't have been easy to reach.
Indeed. So
I was just trying to feed as many kids as we could.
Anyways, this way. This guy over there. Going the wrong way.
I haven't seen the layout, so I could be anywhere.
So yes, as we welcome you all to Romancing the Tarask, Barovia edition. Won't you join us down in the woods today, as I thought this was suitable music, not only because of its Halloween-type airs, but also we do have a teddy bear, our shifter Bjorn Hardborn, and he is out looking for a snack. As we start our very own Barovia Teddy Bjorn's Picnic.
Oh god. It sounds like a shitty dating show on Netflix.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
Barely handle.
Our adventurers returned from Harakia, where they have successfully got hold of Pause for Wilhelm, as they had successfully obtained the spirit of the Lady of the Forest Thane, and they were wanting to return to Barovia and reunite it with the physical form that is Madame Ava, and complete the first leg of their journey to the reinstalling of these Archfey goddesses and the transporting of Barovia back to the material plane. Now, As they traveled through the mists, Esmeralda, I described to you the strange, eldritch, two big shadows that were swirling and moving through the mist. Also played by Patch offline last time you met them, if memory serves. And as you were looking wildly about, one of them was moving faster, more assuredly, more directly towards you, and was a good deal smaller than the others. And as you tried to pick up the pace and keep ahead of it, its dexterity was too high, its rogue-like, dare I say, cat-like abilities were too much. And Kafiri, the Bastiti rogue who you've been adventuring with in Harakir, caught up with you, dashing through the mists.
You came.
Kafiri, welcome back.
What?
I can't believe you came. That's what she said.
Nor can I. I'm not supposed to be here. Where am I?
Hey, look at this! Look at this grass. You ever seen this grass? Pretty cool.
Kafiri, gone are the dunes and the white sands of your home. And in front of you, we have the dark forests and pine trees and mists of Barovia.
What
As
is
you
this?
stumble forward with your friends, there is a terrible sound. High up on a mountain peak to the north, as you emerge from the trees, you see, illuminated by lightning flashes, a clawed, turreted castle scraping up at the sky and the clouds above, and then detaching itself from the shadows of that castle, you see an impossibly large creature which bellows out as it knocks off one of the towers, sending it tumbling down the cliff face in front of it. This cliff face right here, in fact, as I'm right behind me. And it crashes down onto the sleepy town of Barovia below. Crunching into the buildings, you hear screams as the townsfolk start to run for their meager lives as the Tarask rears its scaly head to the moon above and roars at the night. But it is not the only figure you see moving with purpose, as another mysterious, deadly-looking figure strolls, almost as if in slow motion, towards you, along the road, perfectly silhouetted by the moonlight, as Bjorn, you'd heard rumors. Can it be? The myth, the legend that is Triple X.
What's? Oh, holy shit! Is that the myth, the legend, Triple X?
That's Josh's job.
Let me
Thank you for filling in with his mouth when he had his mouth full.
let me do like a quick flashback sequence to whatever that is.
Patch,
what is
welcome
that,
back
my
to
man?
dinner, my friend. It is very good to see you as always. Congratulations on the
Always a pleasure to be
chaotic honey heist.
Oh boy, don't remind me of that. Oh, yeah. I have so much to figure out.
I'm not going to say that it was, the results of you running an in-canon honey heist in Barovia that has led via various ways to this circumstance, via the chaos that is Bjorn, or shares, I should say.
Shit,
But
chaos.
last time Patch did a honey heist before his Rodania one, but 12 hours ago, just over 12 hours ago, you do one for us here in Barovia. And Bjorn, I would definitely say you have come across the strange circle of petrified bears in a forest clearing once or twice. In your
And honey
wanderings.
badgers.
And a honey badger, of course.
Technically, one of them was a polymorph sheep.
And one was
as
a
well.
sheep. Yep, sorry.
That's true. It was a koala. It's not technically a bear.
I'm remembering all these times I came across.
I was a bear. I
stone
read the
bears
assignment.
and honey badgers. And a polymorph sheep that one time.
Actually, no, hang on. Sorry, disclaimer, I was a horse.
No, wait, sorry.
That's true, you
one of
were.
them is
You were
a
a
horse.
Thank
But
you,
she's not.
Tally.
She's not a stone statue. She's fine.
Tally, who would you like a spin of the Wheel of Shenanigans to go to, and why is it your boyfriend? I assume.
Holy shit. I assume on that.
Yes, the high seas are still with us a little. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Hey, Mike, how you doing, mate? Okay. So, yes, indeed. QuestJunkiesUK. Patch. Welcome back, my friends. Explain to us just what Kafiri, Esmeralda, and Bjorn see approaching them with the terrifying sight of the Tarrasque as its backdrop.
So stepping through the shadows of the trees, lit up by the moonlight, you see a human dressed in very old-timey clothes, like going back at least a few centuries old, but very elegant. Well, elegant in style, but very mucky, and there seem to be bloodstains here and there as well. She has long silver hair that's tied back and hidden by a hunter's cap on her head. The palest of pale skin, which is eerily lit up by this ominous pink glow in her eyes. A very emotionless expression on her face as she approaches.
Can we get your mic a bit closer? Is that okay?
Is this better? Is that better? Yeah. Hi.
That's Triple X's voice.
Bjorn, is this human, the one with the pale skin and the pink complexion, and you know the elegant but murky blood-stained clothing? Is this your friend?
I think it might be the myth, the legend of D-Triple-X.
D-Triple-X?
I'm afraid in Harakiri we do not have such a legend.
Oh, mate, I wish I could tell you, man. There's so much, man. You really had to be there.
I think you'll find it's pronounced triplex, and it is Lady Triplex.
I'm so triplex right now, man. I don't even know.
And let me share this beautiful art that Patch has provided for
Ooh,
us.
yeah. Let's see.
Love to see it.
Me toy. Oh, damn.
Oh, she's so cool.
Pat, you're kind of hot today.
What can I say?
Do I have to seduce the Tarrasque?
I was gonna say, is this competition happening here?
Focus. Okay.
Stop putting hot characters and NPCs in front of me, John.
Not my responsibility this time. And don't worry, I will take care of that later.
Oh no. It's never a good sign.
Okay, so let's just add the token. There we go. So yes, Triplex, Lady Triplex has arrived. There you go, mate. And let me quickly sort out our friend Kafiri here.
Oh, I see that my dear Tally has requested that Esmeralda gets the spin of the wheel.
Ah,
Ooh,
plot twist.
this is exciting.
Okay, well, I should do that in just a moment, but there is something that
Thank
needs to
you.
happen
I hope-
first.
Can all y'all in chat just keep giving me spins of the wheel until I get oops all charisma? Because I'm gonna need it.
Okay. Right. Kafiri, is that token working for you there?
Oh, sorry, just a minute. Let's check. Yes, it is.
Excellent. Okay. Now, as the three of you are just looking at Triple X as they sashay along the road towards you, there is a small kind of nudging as Edgar kind of like hugs between you. He's like, "Nay, friends, we must focus on the problem at hand, don't you think?" And Sporlax, on his helm, on his mushroom helm hat, on top pipes up. Oh, bloody hell. Here we go. I knew this day was coming. It has been foretold throughout the months that this day would come. The beast.
You never mentioned anything? Before
The
that.
beast.
This is an
You could
important
have
thing to
told us,
mention.
man.
It has
Did some
arrived.
crazy guy say that he would have to seduce a Tarask if some good cause got money or something wild like that? Man, that's crazy.
There were echoes of fate on the wind. You could feel the tides shifting, moving things towards this day. Don't worry, everyone. I'm prepared. I brought some of my specials. Hang on. And he dives down into the hat and like disappears from this. Like there's the obligatory like cat like meow.
Hey, what's that?
And he pops back up, and he has cupped in his hands
His
4.
hands?
he
Edgar, help me out.
he's a mushroom. He has smaller
Yes.
mushrooms growing out of him.
He has cupped in
Tiny little
Edgar's
mushroom hands?
Yeah. What is Spore like? He's like a mushroom slug Pokemon, right?
He's a campestry. Yeah. And-
With hands. Established.
He's the mushroom on top of Parasect, right?
And
Edgar's actually Parasect.
it's the wheel of shenanigans is accessed by subbing or gift subbing to the channel, and then nominating a player to have spun for them, and it will be evident very soon.
Thank you, Phantom. I will spin for that.
Thank you. And also we have I think it was a sneaky rogue thief with an inspiration crystal of Beyond as well.
I'm gonna need that too.
Yep.
You all help we can get.
So,
What's
Sporlax.
the seduction check here? The persuasion?
Sporlax
Possibly
produces
performance?
these dark purple capped toadstools.
Be animal handling action.
And he says, now, don't dwell on them too long. They're a bit sandy. Its course it gets everywhere. Now,
No!
one more for the road.
That's the last one. We're not there anymore.
And
Sorry, I brought it with me.
he passes them round. He's
Say it
like,
in your pocket.
Wow!
now, I'm afraid that Edgar and myself, as druidic creatures of nature and the environment itself, could not bring ourselves to, combat with such a majestic natural beast, and as such, we will be hiding
Thanks, Grim.
hiding behind the logos with Asara and Krieg over here. And
Maybe you're the wisest to us all.
disappear into the trees, and you see them all kind of like Scooby-Dooing, like up a tree trunk. They're all peeking out at different levels, and Sporlax on top. And more inspiration from me, also from Sneaky. Thank you. I'll miss our game tomorrow there, Aelin. But looking forward to being over on Patch's channel together as players together. Aelin, did you see the High Seas finale on Saturday where my Gekato arrived in Rodan? Okay. Right, so, my friends. Do you do as suggested? Scoff them down?
Well,
I mean,
you
it's
know,
well, that's significant enough reason not to trust him.
I think Triple X looks at it and then just,
Aww,
I'm good,
thank you.
and hands it back.
I'll eat him. Yeah, man. Look,
Yeah, I'll have him.
you live in the forest
for
long
this.
enough, you eat enough mushrooms, you know that they're in for a good trip.
Everybody?
It smells it. It doesn't seem poison to me. I know poison.
Look. Thank you.
Should I have the extra one if Triple X isn't gonna eat it?
And here's a crystal for Triple X. There you go.
Nice.
Ah, if you
Thank you.
didn't eat the food, you'd get the crystal, I see.
Well, I thought, as we are here in Japan, let me just pop Triple X off to the side here.
This doesn't look like Japan. It looks like Svalgic Woods and
Svalich Woods, yes.
yeah, and Mount Khakis.
The three of you, Kafrini, Esmeralda, Bjorn, you do chew and swallow the purple fungi, and as you do so, with a cry of swatch, you grow in size,
Oh hell yeah!
towering
God.
above the trees, towering above Triplex, who's left
Oh my God.
tiny on the floor.
Hold on.
Triple X, you should eat that. You should eat that.
This may have been a mistake.
Kaviri, how are you going to stealth?
I've never hid behind a mountain before. I've hid in the mountain.
Okay,
However.
so my friends, here we are. Here we have. Oh, thank you, Sticky Rockety, balancing things up with a last inspiration crystal for Kafiri as well.
Why thank you.
And there we go. Okay, everyone is ready, locked and loaded, and you have been supersized. Milady
So
Triplex,
excited. Oh my God.
there is a single mushroom. Sporlax, look at you, it's like, does the Puss in Boots from Shrek thing. Massive eyes on this little campestry. Huh? Don't ask where my hands came from.
My God.
Appreciate the offer. But I'm fine, honestly.
Okay. Let me
We're all gonna have a kaiju
Your
fight.
little legs can run very quickly.
let me finish off the effects of these mushrooms. I should say the last thing that happens to you all. Although I guess this doesn't actually worry for Milady Triplex too much. Kafiri, Esmeralda, Bjorn, before we start rolling these spinning these wheels for you, as people are being very generous in chat, thank you so much everybody.
You guys are lovely.
We, as one of the wonderful effects of these fully organic and interesting mushrooms that you have here, you may choose a stat to max out.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, I gotta do stealth, right? I'll do charisma, please, John.
Makes
You're
sense.
actually already pretty charismatic. You're 16.
Right.
Okay, that is in there if you want to refresh your character sheet. Esmeralda?
In terms of what I can shore up, I'm gonna max out. I would max out my wisdom. See
Wisdom.
how that goes.
Notice.
You can do animal handling while I'm like trying to do a sexy persuasion right in front of it.
Exactly.
Alright, thank you. Okay, so there we go. Those are maxed there. Kafiri, what are you going for? Sorry, I don't have your sheet, so if you want to do it for you.
Well, Dex is already maxed, so it's gonna be Constitution. I think
Enjoy
we're
those
gonna
hit
need-
points.
I think we're gonna need that one today.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Right, okay, my friends. So, as you eat these mushrooms and you just grow, pushing aside the trees of the Svarek woods, towering the three kaiju and the diminutive Triplex, although their reputation is larger than you all,
Towering.
face off as the Tarask, seeing this sizable, worthy foe, clambers down along the edge of the pillar rock, almost like a lizard across its surface, clawing in massive gouges in the rock as it clambers down to the forest floor, roaring up again at all of you, and we need to roll initiative.
Ooh. Let's do this. What?
How's the volume at home, everybody? Should be alright. There you go, that's all in there.
Thank you for letting me take part in this, John. This is gonna be really fun.
I'm picturing Lady Triplex like Legolas, just like running up and down Oliphants, just like
Yeah. Well, there's that scene in The Hobbit where it's like the masonry's falling and they're just like running up the falling
Oh
masonry.
yeah.
How do I go? Da-da-da. Oh, dirty 20 for Milady Tarask. Excellent. Da, 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 da.
Someone's alert.
Okay.
That is not a typo.
I didn't assume it was. I assumed it's a high Dex character with alert.
I felt sorry for you, so I asked Patch to join us today with a level 20 character.
Oh my God.
Oh my god, really? Like I said,
Now.
makes sense.
A
Thank you,
literal god.
Anonymous Cheerer, for that. Oh, hype train! Yes,
Oh,
indeed. Let's get this hype train
yay.
going as we get this Tarrasque battle underway. Also, I love this remix drop music. Thank you,
It's so
Sirenscape.
good.
Alright, so we need to spin some wheels, I think.
Oh my lord.
Who was keeping track?
I have at least 2, I think.
I think I see.
Everyone has one, and you might have 2.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds right.
Tally was first. Go back to Tally.
Tally gave it to Ez.
Esmeralda.
Up to level 2 already. Thank you, everyone. Awesome. You awesome people. Yeah, there was enough there for a while. Okay, so Tally for Esmeralda. Then we had Inspiration. Bjorn. Okay, so Tally,
Yeah.
so Esmeralda and Bjorn.
Phantom gave me 1,
And then
and Grim gave me another, I think.
Grim gifted to Yeet Dab Senpai 69. Still love the name. Congratulations on the win. I hope you're enjoying your prize, Yeet. And Grim, did you say who that was for? Oh, that was also for Bjorn. So that's 2 for Bjorn, 1 for S. And then, hang on, sorry, I should have been noting these down. Excuse me. And then Grim coming in again. Grim, thank you so much. With the other 2, Kafiri and Triplex. So that's 1 each, 2 for Bjorn. And then Phantom, who were yours for? I'm seeing shares again. So that looks like 3.
3 for me? Oh shit.
He's gonna need it. Thank
then-
you all.
1 Phantom, who was your last one for? I think there's 1 you didn't say.
The litter of Barasks.
Oh my god.
Yes, the legendary
Fabio.
Barask.
All
Oh
of
God,
Shedden
picture
are just
daycare
going
and
to be
babies
grow a
to
size, grow a size, grow a size.
Yes, obviously that might work. That might work.
Okay, here we go.
Yep.
So
Need a
starting
Trustlex tall man.
with Bjorn's first. Keep track of these for me if you would. Spin. Here we go. Grow a size.
Actually? Oh shit.
Esmeralda. Keep track of these guys. Welcome everybody,
Yep.
hope you're doing well. We are kicking off things right now. Disadvantage Crystal. Love to see it. And, okay, Phantom. Whoops, all intelligence, Kafiri. Smart kitty. Clever girl.
Half-life skills were 20.
And back to Bjorn.
Come on, grow a size.
Whoops, all intelligence for you as well.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Smart and charismatic. Just what they asked for.
Ooh la la.
And
Finally.
Lady Triple X. Coming in at Wild Magic Surge. Excellent.
Yes.
And last but not
That's what we
least,
like to see.
Bjorn's third. And that is going to be Oopsal Con, Bjorn.
Whoa, nice.
Ooh.
I might actually live all through this.
Holy shit. Okay, and Phantom
Whole
asked me to
package.
randomize the last one there, so that's a D4. Kafiri, 1 more for you, my friend.
1 more, let's do it.
Coming in at Wild Magic Surge for you too. Okay, so let's
We
get this
love
going.
this.
Fun.
D100s from Triple X and Kafiri.
88.
88 on the fighter table is perfect. Thanks for the hype train, everyone. Who's it going to be? What's it going to be? It's 88, right?
It really helps so, Grim.
Okay. Living out some cowboy fantasies as well here, I think, Triple X. Your footsteps sound like jangling spurs for the next 24 hours.
I already have an 18 to strength. That's not bad.
That's amazing.
I'm so happy right now.
Welcome back, partner.
Yeah. Last time you and Josh together was in Deadlands.
hell.
Well,
With Jebediah.
You've certainly changed your appearance.
I don't know if this town is big enough for the both of us.
46.
I'm just embracing my feminine side,
Okay.
as you can see.
46 on the rogue table is. Oh wow, this is actually going to be useful. For the next minute, so for this encounter, you count as having 1 grade higher cover than you actually do.
Ooh, that's good.
So you have
Everyone's gonna
so
be
you have
upset.
half cover at all times. and then if you get half cover, that's actually 3/4 cover.
I can
Oh,
always
boy.
hide.
And
Oh my god.
Yeet
Yeet
senpai
down,
coming
boy.
in for the Tarask. Thank you, my friend.
Shrink one
Bro
side.
size.
Shrink one side.
Here we go.
Giraffes already have like
Wild
mad saving
magic
throws, right?
surge.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay, let's see how this looks. We use the for monsters. We use the original DM's guide table. So D100, Chizzy. Here it comes, Hey Ranger. Okay, a 36.
Do you have a Tarask wild table?
I use for monsters. I use the DM's guide one.
Right.
Okay.
Turn into a sheep.
Nope. I roll a d10. That is a 10. And okay. Okay. Bjorn, I hope you like the mature ladies because the Tarask just aged 10 years.
Wow.
Is it just me, or did she get more exquisite? Exquisite? Elegant? Elegant?
Arrogant.
Arrogant.
Elegant?
Alright, my friends. So, no more putting this off.
Bjorn also at some point aged 10
Thank you for the
years,
hype
didn't
train,
he?
everyone. You absolute legends.
You did. Yes.
Yeah, it's,
Thank
you roll
all.
you roll a d10. If it's odd, you down in age. If it's even, you go up.
It's quite hilarious.
So yep, 10 years older. A blink of an eye for a Tarask, indeed, Thamio. Yes, they have been slumbering beneath whatever place they are.
She doesn't even notice.
It is legendary. There is only one in all of the multiverses at any one time. Right here, right now, is where it's at for us. And with, for the first time, I think I've said this, with a 33, and the jangling of spurs, Triplex, what would you like to do? Have at it, sir.
So the spectral spurs clicking away. First thing she does is she clicks the spectral spurs together, activating her boots of speed.
Ha!
And she unsheaths her two weapons from her side, one being a crimson rapier, and the other being a long flintlock-like revolver with an abnormally long barrel. And she shouts up at the Tarask, "Thou demon, you will not lay a harm on a single hair on her head. Allow me to liberate you from your cruel existence." And she'll dash forward with her now 60 feet of movement, and she will take 4 attacks.
Okay, the villagers of Barovia huddled and dashing out of the way, trying to avoid the falling masonry and all of the. That's what happened to Mason. He's the falling Mason.
The
Goes the dude with masons.
The villagers dash out, and as they do, they see a blur across the marshy fenland that is the river valley around the village of Barovia. As Triplex jumps in there. Yeet, thank you so much. Who are those going
More
to?
subs. 2 more for the Tarask. Relax.
You have an agent of chaos, and I love it.
Does he want a total party kill? Is that what they're trying to aim for?
Cheers, Yeet. Coming at
Yes.
whoops, all decks.
Oh no.
Very flexible? Question mark.
And
She looks like she does yoga.
a disadvantage. Okay, actually, I just remember yours as well.
Whoa, look at that downward dog on that dinosaur.
Okay. So, what does a dexterous Tarask look like? Here we go.
Like it's like how the Kingpin in like the Spider-Man comics is like giant, but he's also like very nimble. It's like, oh, how's she so fast?
I think that should do it. Did that work? No, hang on. How do I edit this? Sorry.
Ooh, that beer.
Trying to figure out how to do this.
I do have the reach, Grin. One of my weapons has reach, but it's not a magical weapon, so I don't use it anymore.
Okay.
My shadow does give me reach though, but as a bonus action. I have a living shadow.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
You got it?
I think so. Yes. Oh, but I just changed the number, but it didn't change the bonus. I'll figure it out as I go along. So, because it was +0, so it makes it +5. So is that +5 to its AC?
What is a Terrace
Ooh,
AC
it
based
might
off
be.
of?
It might be.
No,
What's their AC, like
you
40?
can't do that to us, mate. Don't do that. I don't think any of us hit that.
It was already 25.
I would have to roll 19s
I
to
mean,
hit.
you're the only who really wants to hit it, right?
Uh,
Yikes. Okay, let's see. Good luck, guys.
tee tee. Oh.
Okay, so Triple X. Dashing
Okay,
forward.
so
The swords
dashing
flashing
forward.
in the dull gloom.
She's gonna take 4 shots with her gun.
Yes.
Or with a flintlock. First one, I've never played fighter, so this is really fun, especially when you have all the things. First one, I'm going to spend a grit point. I'm going to use dazing shot.
Okay.
Rip points.
So that is
Gunner?
a 30 to hit, straight on.
That hits.
Okay, so with that dazing shot, the Taras now has disadvantage on all of its attacks until the end of its next turn.
Oh, nice.
Uh, okay, so that is going to be
Get your shadow out there. Shadow dust.
so that's 16 points of magical piercing damage.
Gunslinging dope.
Second shot, ooh,
Okay.
might not hit. That is a 23 to hit.
You said 16, didn't you?
Yes,
Okay.
the 23 won't hit, will it?
It misses, I'm afraid.
Okay, third shot. Ooh, natural 19, so maths. 19 plus 17.
Okay.
36.
What's
Holy shit.
17?
Truly the woman, the myth, the legend. Triple X.
Triple X.
Absolutely. So that is 17 points of magical piercing damage. Last shot is another 30 to hit.
The creature just rears up as these bullets sting into its underside.
And that one's 21 points of magical piercing damage. And for the hell of it, on that last one, I'm going to expend a charge of my tattoo. As the rest of you see, like this tattoo apparate up her neck and across her jawline. It's blood red. It looks like vines. And I'm going to add, just for the hell of it. Ooh, nice. 18 points of necrotic damage, which, if I was her, I would get back as hit points.
Oh, right. It has, yep, no resistance or anything to necrotic, so that seems to hit. How much necrotic again?
And 18.
18. Nice.
And she'll stand her ground there. That's it.
Okay, so you
I'm not gonna bring action surge into it yet, but I can.
Okay, you kind of slide into the edge of the buildings there and hide behind the walls. Okay, brings us to Esmeralda.
Esmeralda is a monster hunter by profession.
This is a new
she's never
challenge.
quite. Indeed. How much do I know about the Tarask?
Just legends and stories, nothing actionable.
Okay. I don't know any. Does it have any weak points or any kind of what does the story say, or is there a scale I can knock loose, or is it? I mean, also, I'd probably not kill it if I don't have to, because I feel like it'd probably kill me much quicker. What does it want? What is its motivation? What drives it to destroy this innocent valley?
It is just a thing of legend, you know, summoned forth by foolish charitable folks, and and it is just unthinking, just, you know, mindless, just absolute. Actually, let's see. Roll me a nature check.
Okay.
Or
I should
Arcana.
rest on my end. I'm gonna
nature
roll my
wisdom?
Arcana. And that's gonna be a 13.
A 13.
Oh, wait. Can I also use my knowledge from past life to draw on my past history of knowing things about monsters?
Okay.
Is that a d6?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna add a d6, which is gonna be 1. I got a 14. Do you have additional insights?
Okay. So, I will give you 2/3 of the description here in the GM notes. The legendary Tarask is possibly the most dreaded monster on the material plane. It's widely believed that only one of these creatures exists, though no one can predict where and when it will strike. A scaly biped, the Tarask is 50 feet tall and 70 feet long, weighing hundreds of tons. It carries itself like a bird of prey, leaning forward and using its powerful lashing tail for balance. Its cavernous maw yawns wide enough to swallow all but the largest creatures, and so great is its hunger that it can devour the populations of whole towns. And the title of the last bit, which I don't get to read to you, is Legendary Destruction.
Oh boy. Well, it rolled slightly better. Okay, well,
You have a crystal?
Do you have a crystal? How does my crystal work again? I roll an extra...
Just roll again.
Okay, well,
Reroll.
sure. What the hell? I will reroll. Why not? Another new... No, Arcana. 25.
Okay. You dig deep into memory, all of that, Iamaris teaching you over and over again. So pay attention, Esmeralda, as your young mind wandering off to the, the various things the wonders that you'd seen that day. And you remember the legendary destruction. The destructive potential of the Tarask is so vast that some cultures incorporate the monster into religious doctrine, weaving its sporadic appearance into stories of divine judgment and wrath. Legends tell how the Tarask slumbers in its secret lair beneath the earth, remaining in a dormant state for decades or centuries. When it awakens in answer to some inscrutable cosmic call, it rises from the depths to obliterate everything in its path. And it is immune to... let's see here. Is immune to all non-magical damage, like weapon-wise. I see Windy JD&D with a raiding party. Welcome in, raiders. We are... Excuse me, get this box out of the way. Battling a Tarask in Barovia. Good timing, my friends.
It's fine.
It's
fine.
Ooh, my bad. All that excitement about having Triple X and everyone arriving here and Josh joining us again. We did not shout out our giveaway for today. You saw them in the opening credits there, the pre-rolls. The fabulous Troll Lord Games have their awesome Kickstarter at the moment. Do check that out. And, of course, our good friends over at CZRPG are sponsoring us with their awesome one-shot location, the Redwoods, a fey, evil druid, little one-shot, kind of few-shot mini-campaign. Jump into that giveaway, ! Enter for your chance to win both of those. Thank you, Sarahscape. Okay, so, Esmeralda, you do remember that.
I'll communicate as such. And for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Blade Song for whatever good it's going to do.
Oh, by the way, at the end of Triple X's turn, it's going to use one of its legendary actions. Sorry, I'm so bad at remembering these all the time. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Beautiful.
So
thing.
many new toys.
So I always assumed it would walk around on 4 legs, but it's more like a...
Yeah, me too. I didn't know this biped.
More T-Rex-like, but with decent arms.
Or like Kaiju.
Sporlax is looking up the arms in jealous envy. Oh. Okay.
Just a reminder, it does have disadvantage on all of its attacks until the end of its next turn.
Okay, so... legendary action... okay, so yeah, probably a good thing for you there, Triple X, because it does see you disappear into the buildings of Barovia Village there, and it just turns, and its massive club-like spiked tail just swoops through the buildings here. And I would like you to prepare in your mind a acrobatic, dramatic escape if I miss with this tail attack. Disadvantage. So I will save my crystal for later, because that's going to come up. Boop. A mere 21.
My AC's 22.
Excellent. Okay. So, how do you avoid this massive tail just crashes through the wall right beside you, destroying the house that was there?
So to add a bit of cinematic flair, can she wait until the last possible moment, backflip in the air, and land on the tail as it swings back?
Make an acrobatics check.
Hell yes. 18 on the dice with a plus 18.
Holy shit.
36.
This is ridiculous. I love it.
Okay, so
You were saying about Legolas earlier?
yes, you leap up, nimbly clambering up the falling masonry and debris around you onto the tail, and you crouch down, holding on tight as it swings around, looking futilely for its prey as you are on its back. And Esmeralda, back to you.
Well, I've done my action and my bonus action at this point.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I don't think I can do anything else. I kind of happy. I don't really want to get that much closer, frankly. At this point, I might try and intervene myself between the village of Barovia and the Tarrasque a little bit, but I'm not gonna maybe actively. What's my movement speed anyway?
At the moment, it is 200 feet.
Lovely. I don't know how far I just moved, but I'm going to kind of go here and try and position myself to protect the tiny screaming villagers at my feet.
Yes. Today is not your average session. Your movement is pretty much as big as it needs to be.
Yay! I love it.
Okay, thank you very much. And that brings us to the end of your turn. So I shall use another legendary action before I get them back on my turn. It goes to bite you, Esmeralda, as you come closer. It just comes moving forward. The massive jaws open wide. Chomp. 25?
That just hits.
Okay.
Oh wait, can I use my... Oh,
yes.
That's true. Can I cast Shield as my reaction?
Yes.
Then it does not hit me. My AC is now 29.
Okay, so yes, with an Ultraman swatch, you raise up your arm and this shimmering shield rises in front of you, and its teeth graze harmlessly off to the side. Okay, nicely avoided. That brings us.
I feel cool.
That brings us though to its turn. It is going to. Let's see. Ooh, with a 19 perception check, it does realize Triple X is on its back, and it's going to go for you with one of its attacks. Triple X. Let's see here. Okay, but before that, it uses its frightful presence. It just bellows like up towards the moon and the skidding clouds above. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
So that's going to be... with my wisdom at 20, it's going to be plus 5 plus 1.
Sorry, is this fear, John?
It'll be automatic on your sheet. It's done. It updates automatically.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom saving throw. It is a fear effect, yes.
I believe if they are within... Normally this is 10 feet, but I'm X amount bigger. If they are within near me, they are immune to the frightened condition.
Okay, Kafiri, you and Bjorn, and yourself as well, Bjorn?
Yeah, me and whoever's in it.
Yeah, so Bjorn and Kafiri, you are okay.
Kafiri, turns to one. I definitely would have been afraid of that, but you're not standing there. You're an inspiring presence to me.
I got you, man. I friggin' got you.
It was not a good roll.
That's it. Okay. So, Triple X, Esmeralda, please.
I got a 19.
Okay, Triple X.
21.
21. Okay, you are both okay. As it bellows out with its frightful presence, it then goes for you with its attacks. Those of you right next to it, it reaches up onto its back with its claws. Triple X, you see these huge taloned claws reaching up towards you. The first one, let's see, 34.
Oh, hit.
Okay, so it slams into you for 40 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then the second one reaches up to grab you. 34 again. For 28 slashing damage. So
Okay.
just like slams you, just almost smushes you against its own back, like against the spikes and the serrated scales on its back. And then that's its 2 claws. It then goes to bite you again, Esmeralda.
Okay.
29.
My AC is 29.
Oh,
Say- no.
pizza.
That's 29 at the moment.
It is 29 at the moment because of shield.
Okay,
So the
yes.
start of my next turn.
Yeah, beats it. No, beats it. It hits. 29 hits.
Okay, never mind.
It's your AC.
No, so close, so close.
Nope. Disadvantage.
All right.
25.
Oh.
Okay, so it misses with the disadvantage there. Until how long is this? To the end of your turn, Triplex, or mine?
The start of my next. Oh, sorry.
Till the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So after this turn.
Right. Okay. Okay, that was the bite. Then it goes as it rears up Esmeralda after missing with the bite. It slams down with its head and tries to spear you with its horns on the front of its
Oh, jeez.
skull. That's going to be a 24, so that misses as well. You're just like rolling through the buildings and trying to get out of the way.
Just crashing through all the trees. We were just putting damage to the entire forest.
Absolutely.
I'm full of splinters.
Bite, 2 claws, horns, and finally it spins angrily, trying to shake Triple X off its back, and swings its tail at you, Esmeralda, for a 24.
Yay!
Wow. Okay.
Shield is such a good spell.
And yes, thank you to Triple X's disadvantage as well. Okay, because there was a lot of 34s and over plus 30s in there as well. Okay, nicely done. I'm gonna wait until I was gonna use my crystal, but I'll wait until I'm not disadvantaged. Okay. That is its turn, which brings us to Kathiri. Bjorn on deck.
Kafiri will run forward, applying a nice poison in hopes that it's not immune to poison. I doubt that this will work. Anyway, I'm going to stab it. I hope, maybe.
Roll.
The number on the dice is 18, and I have a plus 10, so the total
28.
is 28.
Okay, that hits.
So the magical piercing is 13, a big chunk of damage from his health, I know.
And with sneak attack.
Yes. What is my sneak attack now? Just a moment. Where is it?
Esmeralda, Bjorn. Kathiri is looking a little more buff than they did in Harakia.
I was hit. I was hitting the gym.
Oh, he got so buff from the mist.
It's 20.
20 sneak.
Yeah, 20 plus 20 sneak. So total of 33.
And that's all magical, isn't it?
Yes.
Nice.
And then if it's not immune to poison.
I'll stop you right there. It is.
Alright.
Sorry. Yes, the poison does not take effect on this legendary creature.
Now, as I got buff, I became mobile. I'm not gonna be here, and it can't hit me when I run away.
Okay.
Please do not hit me as I run away. Thank you. As with mobile, can't take attacks.
Okay. Gotcha.
I don't have to hit
Nice.
either. I can miss and still run away.
Nice. Okay, yep, so you disengage and disappear off into the trees. Just like getting that through there. Okay.
It's a good feat.
Nice.
Castle looks nice. I hope no one strange lives there.
In which case, it will use its legendary action on let's see, Esmeralda or Triplex. It is Triplex. I do have to try and kill the patch every time they're here.
It's the rules.
A claw
We
attack.
now have a fighting chance.
That is a 23.
23 just hits.
And get rid of this damn disadvantage crystal. Off you go. The other was an at 20 for 39.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so that is going to be 21 slashing, Triplex.
Okay.
And it's your turn, Bjorn, with Triplex on deck.
While this Tarask is like spinning around and thrashing and try to shake Triple X off of them. Bjorn and the Tarask make eye contact, and it's like that meat piece. It's like when you like see each other from across the bar. It's like, hello. This is
You've never seen anything so graceful.
This is crazy. Oh my god. No, hold on. We have like real animosity vibes. It's like they're from like the cool kids crew and I'm from like the skater boy crew, and they're like this could never work out. A prep and a skater boy, that'll never happen. And I use that to
She was
that's a dragon. I use that to cast our bonus action channel divinity vow of enmity.
He said,
so
"See you later, boy."
So it's like her with me? No way, never. So I cast. That's my vow of enmity. Spend a bonus action vow. I utter a vow of enmity. Like, never gonna happen. And I gain advantage on attack rolls for 1 minute or until its HP drops to 0.
Well,
so that's my bonus action.
Esmeralda, as Bjorn strides forward, you see his shadow just dashing across a swathe across the forest. This is massive form, and it is just rejoicing in being so huge.
This is like the biggest my shadow's ever been. I'm just like, it's like this is really cool. I make eye contact with like the dark pools of my sockets, and like I assume light where the shadow's eyes should be. I'm just like, this is kind of cool to be this big, right? And then for my action, I will really try and bolster my AC. I'll cast haste.
Okay.
Haste. There it is. Haste. Okay, cast haste. Expend that spell slot. Plus 2 to my AC.
It's concentration, right?
It is concentration spell, yes. Plus 2 to my AC. Where's my AC? Customize. Haste. Plus 2. Okay, and then at the end of my turn, I will use the haste ability, which allows me to make 1 attack action, weapon attack only. Yeah. Cool. All right.
Okay. Triple X.
Wait, sorry. I have to make the attack action. What does a 20 wouldn't hit, right?
But you cast haste, right?
Right, but then I get the extra action at the end of my turn, which has to be used for either attack or dodge or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. 20 wouldn't hit?
It does not, I'm afraid, no.
Do I have an inspiration crystal?
You do.
May I use that, please?
Please, yeah. Thank you for the crystals.
That also does not hit. Those are 2 on the dice.
Ah, bad luck. Yes, your massive sword, right? Yeah, the magical sword.
Yeah. It's a long sword.
Yeah, the massive sword just glances off the scales of the creature.
Oh, you know what would be wild is if I crit with this sword and I turn the Tarask into something wild. Something silly.
Right? Yes, it is. It is a sword of polymorph. Okay.
Oh god.
Triple X.
So, Triple X is hanging on with one hand to the back of this Tarask. She's just taken an absolute ton of damage, but she's smiling. And she laughs and she says, "Finally, challenge." And she spins the gun in her hand, just points it point blank into the back. I'd like to think that she's used a movement to get up to the back of its skull.
Yes.
And she thrusts the gun right into the back of its skull, and she's gonna let loose with another 4 shots.
Welcome in, everyone. We are supersized and having a big kaiju fight in Barovia. Adventurers versus Tarask. They're doing a ton of damage already. It's below 600 already.
Wow.
I did a portion of that.
So strong.
Okay. It's not a crit. It's too many to add up. It hits. It's over. What? It's got to be over 25, right?
Yes.
Okay. So first one's a hit because it's 16 on the dice.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm gonna roll the attacks all together because I want to do something. So first one hits. Second one, is a 2 on the dice. Do I have an inspiration crystal?
Yes, you do.
I would like to use it, please.
Okay.
Re-roll that one. That's better. That's a 30, so that will hit. So that's 2 that's hit. Third one, 15 on the dice. That's going to hit. And the last one, 11, which makes a 28, which will hit as well. So all 4 hit.
Wow.
Okay, excellent. I'm going to, first of all, spend a charge on each of these from my tattoo. I'm going to roll the damage first for these attacks. So we've got... So 18 on the first one. 19 on the second one. 15 on the third one. And 21 on the fourth one.
For a total of?
I've just immediately forgotten what those numbers were. That was... Oh, shit.
15, 19, 21.
15, 19, 21.
And then I'm missing one of them.
One... No, I re-rolled that one. So... Right, hang on. Sorry, I'm not used to doing this many things. So
many toys.
15, 19...
That's level 20 play.
It is. I think the other one was an 18.
You know, despite
15,
the reputation of this thing, I don't see how a group of, like, if everyone was level 20, they would just cut through this thing like butter.
Puts you at 73.
I will remind you.
Yes.
D&D has a reputation for breaking down at high level play.
I see. This is my first ever exposure to a level 20 character. Yes,
Okay,
that's
so
right.
70. So it's a total of 73 points of piercing damage.
Does it?
And I'm adding 4 of my tattoo charges, so that's 16d6 necrotic damage coming as well. So that is. Hang on.
Just do it in chat.
Sorry,
Do it in chat.
Okay, I'll do it in chat. That's fine.
Do it, roll 20 chat. /R,
20.
and then the dice to make up. 51.
51 necrotic damage, which I get back as hit points.
Good.
Nice.
As the blood comes out of the wound and seems to seep into the wounds on Triplex's form, and some of the wounds
That's where all
start to
the
close
eyes
up
are
a
little
bit.
stars.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, just describe this. Can we? I mean, yes, we want to. You know, even the fight has a story here. What does this look like? As you just do this blur of attacks.
So she grabs hold of it and she just thrusts the gun in and just fires all these shots. There's a cloud of blood, which some of it, as I've just said, seems to seep back into her as she starts laughing. So that's my attack. Bonus action, action surge.
Hell yeah.
If you need to go to the toilet,
which gives
guys.
Yeah. Well,
Worse than a monk.
So I'll roll these in chat just to make this.
Wait, what's your bonus action though?
Action search.
Action surge.
That's not a bonus action?
Yeah, it is.
No, is it?
It is.
It gives him one more
Action.
attack action.
I have one.
I'm-
But that's other, not a bonus action, though.
Yeah, it's not a bonus action.
It's an additional action period.
It's just an ability.
that's right,
It
yeah.
doesn't have an activation time.
Because I have it too.
Oh, so
Okay.
he doesn't need to expend the bonus action to use it?
Nope, it's not a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
so he still has his bonus action then.
I
You
do.
use action surge, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. So before action surge, bonus action, I'll use second wind and I'll get some more hit points because that's probably more important.
I've been using
So
I've been using action surge
that's-
all wrong. Damn.
Yes, sir.
So
Yeah, it's in your other section.
That's
In your
28
action
hit
set.
points that I get back with the second wind, and then let's just do this quickly on here.
Was the
So-
necrotic ones? They come back as temporary hit points.
No, they come back as hit points.
Nice.
It's healing.
John, do you remember Fire Maw? I remember Fire Maw. That was fun.
Yeah. So let's roll these in here. So, oh shit. Okay.
That's terrible.
So 3 of those are not going to hit, but 1 is a crit.
Is a crit, indeed. So what's your damage makeup? What's the
So on attack, it is 2d8 plus 9.
2d8 plus 9? So it is 25 plus 2d8.
25 plus 2d8.
Yes.
Where are we?
Everyone, if you
So
got those
that's-
Phoenix Wings fly, that was a natural 20.
So that's 35. Now, the funny thing about crits for my character is I have the hemorrhaging crit feature as a fighter.
Whoa.
So half of that 35 is taken again immediately at the end of the Tarask's next turn.
Okay.
So half of 35.
Keep that in mind.
17 or 18,
Yeah.
depending.
17, yeah.
17. So yeah, it'll take 17 damage at the end of its next turn.
Noted.
And that's the end of my turn, John.
Okay, Ezra, you're up.
Yes, so
There's a cacophonous
triplex
flurry
seems
of
fine.
explosions on the back of this thing.
I'm getting splattered in blood as well. I'm assuming it's making its way over, clouds of blood everywhere.
Big chunks of
I-
chitin just come raining down.
Yeah. I feel like my best way to assist in this fight is to use my special powers and then to entwine the Tarask in a web of fate. So I'm going to use my Taroka deck.
Oh my god, do we fall in love?
They're like
Well,
they're
I
like big,
can't-
they're like big kindergarten show and tell cards now.
Oh, they're massive. They're huge. Like the size of a wall. Cardboard pieces. But I'm going to cast Woe. And I have to roll a
Whoa.
D100 and hope for the best, because this has gone badly from before. Thank goodness, that is fine. So the Tarask, assuming...
If you'd released
it's,
something, it would also have been as big as you are now.
Oh god. Thankfully I rolled high enough for that not to happen. So that, yes, no prisoners of fate are released. And since there's no saving throw on this, I think the Tarask is just wrapped in a web of fate. And now has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws for the next hour.
Whoa. Hour?
It's a powerful deck of cards.
It's wild.
And as I do this, I'm pulling out my cards, and they're like much bigger and like more hefty than I'm used to. So I'm kind of waving around awkwardly. I kind of managed to pull one out. I think if you kind of like spread out
Oh, no,
by
'cause, I
accident,
mean,
'cause I'm just not used to how big they are.
You are also a giant, so.
True, but like it won't be quite as pliable anymore because they're probably about like this thick.
Yeah, yeah. An hour though, that's like 59 more minutes after it kills us.
Right? Anyways, I still do it. And I think the effect is still the same. Like these are mystic runes and perhaps constellations kind of flicker off the card that I'm drawing. I'm not sure which card actually I drew. But they sort of come out and they're sort of sparkling and they wrap around the Tarask and kind of melt into the skin and the scales. You can see kind of glimmering on top, like it's like a tattoo of arcane symbols for the next hour.
Whoa, that's cool. I want the tattoo. Everyone has cool tattoos.
You probably don't want this cool tattoo.
I want one with charges though. That sounds cool as hell. That's both me and Bjorn. We just want tattoos that could do cool things.
Well, like there's a good version of this. I've always used the terrible one, but there is a good version of it that gives you advantage on. It's like the opposite. It gives you advantage to disadvantage for an hour on basically everything you roll.
I haven't tried it on my arm. I'd love to be able to just pull it out of my arm and just have a full trident.
Alright, thank you. Anything else?
That's my action. A bonus action. Blah. Wah. I don't really have much bonus action stuff I can do. I'm gonna just chill.
It's
That's enough for a turn.
It angrily swipes with its legendary action at Bjorn. Bjorn does
Bring it on, come
a
on.
26.
Yeah, that hits.
And that is going to be 35
First touch.
slashing.
So sweet.
35 slashing?
Yes. A shiver runs down your
Dental
spine
caress.
like electricity. I was like, oh no, it's a wound.
Wow, you're a little fierce. Like buy me a drink first, whatever, man.
Yeah, Rishi, that would also work. Yeah, raising up like Nessie from Legzarovich. No, he was on your castle, I'm afraid, Rishi, pulling it to pieces. He was just like clambering up it like Godzilla, or King Kong.
He lost
at
a tower.
Empire State Building.
If by chance it has any like leeching ability, it currently can't heal anything.
It's okay. It doesn't usually fuss with that.
Alright.
Okay. Its version of healing is kill everything that's hurting it until it can rest.
No regeneration.
Efficient.
No worries.
It does not have regenerative properties.
This is gonna push it over the edge. Is it its turn now?
It is.
It takes 1d4 necrotic damage.
Whoa!
Alright.
You see a little zit appear.
Such power.
It's 2 necrotic damage.
She still looks good. I mean, I think, you know,
It bellows and goes to one knee.
I prefer the all natural look anyway. I mean, like, she looks fine.
It
Okay.
takes DC 15 con save to negate that ability from happening, or
Again.
doubling. Like,
That is going to be a natural 20 for 30.
you know, I didn't expect to. I didn't expect it to continue.
It's not bloodied yet, Rishi, no. Okay, thank you. Now, at the end... That was at the end of Esmeralda's turn. So onto its turn. Everyone, it does its massive, terrifying bellow again. Everyone make that wisdom saving throw.
Okie dokie.
Now,
Actually, we're all next to
most of
Bjorn,
us
right?
can't be frightened except for Kefiri.
Yes.
It is I, Kefiri, the frightened.
You are the one who can be frightened. The rest of us cannot be frightened.
Okay,
it's a third.
Bjorn, I never noticed how comforting a presence you are.
Is this the sorry, yeah, should we still roll if it's the frightened condition?
No.
Okay.
It's a 13.
Okay, you fail. So you are frightened for the next minutes. You repeat at the end of your turn.
I mean, understandable.
I
Quite
think
sensible.
I'm gonna have to use a
Oh, your
reroll.
crystal? Oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Hey dear.
Frightened sucks.
Now, my aura is normally 10 feet. How big is it when I'm this big?
Hey, Josh, you're saying frightened sucks. Marin just put it on me with no saving throw. So.
It sucks.
You gave me the item in the first place.
Yes, I shall
I'm just
be.
using your present.
There is only one Luba's Deck of Souls in the world, and Esmeralda has it. No other adventurer can have it now.
A 23.
I will use it wisely.
A 23 is a pass. So yes, you start to give in to the terror of its horrifying screech, but then you steel yourself. No, this is no mummified creature or zombie horde of the undead king.
I have nothing to fear.
It's just a Tarask. It's fine.
I've killed worse than this.
Okay, so it is going for all of you with its attacks. Well, the three of you. So first up, Esmeralda with the bite. That is going to be 23.
That misses, actually.
Okay. And then it goes with its claws. First claw goes for triple X. That's going to be 33.
Oh yeah.
And that is 27 slashing.
Cool.
Second claw, Bjorn.
Yep.
Natural 20.
You're kidding me.
You got him, folks. I'll let him fly. So.
She likes you. She really likes you.
Can I expend a crystal to impose disadvantage on you?
Nope. Sorry,
No.
I am rolling with disadvantage already. I got 2 natural 20s.
Fucking.
Oh my
ass.
god.
Yep.
Roll different
I mean,
dice.
it is John, of course.
Fire those dice.
Okay, so that is going to be max plus 4d8, so that is 42 plus 42, 50, 64 slashing.
64 slashing?
64, just a massive claw just right across your chest.
Oh my god. Alright.
Just trying to reach your
And-
heart. The only way it knows how.
Keep out of there. That's not for you yet.
And then it bellows and its horns go for Esmeralda.
If it crits on me again, I die.
Misses with a 21. And finally, it swings around and it like hooks its tail back and slams Triple X on its back with its tail. That's going to be 22.
Just hit. Oh, yeah, beats it. Yeah, just
Yes. Okay. That is 24 bludgeoning.
Woo!
Okay.
And can you make a
Rishi.
strength saving throw? Hey, Rishi, thank you, my friend. Is that a spin for everyone?
Strength saving throw, you say?
I do. Fighter.
da-da-da-da.
Step forth, fighter.
17.
17 is not enough. You are thrown bodily from the beast.
No.
And you slam into the cliff face and
Wait,
slide down.
hold on. He gets +5 to his saving throws because he's within. Wait, is he 10 feet? Is he within 10 feet of me?
I'll say on the
When you're,
up on the back
like,
then.
60
No,
feet
no.
tall?
Esmeralda is close enough. He's not.
Okay. Is it still 10 feet or is it more? Because I'm giant now.
No, yeah, it is more, but yeah,
Okay.
Relative-
Not quite that far.
yeah, like two squares away on screen, 2 hexes away is too far.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just so that way. Okay, so
Right,
you're
right.
thrown off against the cliff face, the pillar rock of Castle Ravenloft, and you slide down. I think you just you got some like cool kind of like metal tipped gloves, and you just like stick into the rock and you just like slide down it
Hell yeah.
down to the bottom. So yeah, 24 bludgeoning there. But you are knocked prone when you hit the ground.
Okay.
And okay, right, and that brings us to the end of its turn.
It immediately takes 17 damage
17
from that
seconds.
earlier crit.
So it does.
Nice.
Way.
Okay.
My 2 necrotic damage still goes unchallenged.
Okay, that brings us to Kafiri looking at. Oh no, sorry, we need to do these rolls, don't we? Hey, Yeet, is that one for me as well? I think that's one each. Yeah, I think
Oh, dear.
Yeet is definitely in the Tarrasque's corner.
This is amazing.
No.
I love this so much.
Okay, so let's go around the overlay. Bjorn,
Yes. What should I
Coming
roll
at
for you? Okay.
seeing what the reel gives you. An advantage. You get the crystal back.
All right.
Esmeralda. A disadvantage. Another one back at you.
right.
Kafiri.
You can deal.
Wild Magic Surge, give that D100. Triple X. Thank you for all these subs, everyone, your legends. Whoops, all charisma, as if you weren't already.
Oh.
La la.
And for the Tarrasque.
Someone else got really hot around here. What's happening?
Wild Magic Surge. Okay. Excellent. Thank you, everyone. Love it, love it. Perfect stuff.
The
Can I give a
wild
spin start
magic on
finding
the
Tarrasque in the
road
corner?
is 92.
92 for the Rogue. And then I got another spin for the Tarrasque from Grim as well. I'm sorry, you said what was it?
So
What was it,
much.
Kafiri?
92.
92. You cannot rest until someone gives you a thoughtful gift.
Aww.
Such
Oh
as
my
a
god.
Actually
such as
really
a mist
cute.
talisman to get back to Harakia.
That's a very thoughtful gift, yes.
Okay, and I get mine from Yeet at 20 on the regular one. 20. Oh, okay. Triplex, Bjorn, Esmeralda, you clearly did something combined damage here, and that necrotic was the straw that broke the camel's back as something just cascades out of the creature and it casts grease centered on itself.
Oh god.
Look, I'm into a lot of stuff, but this is like, I don't know, like you don't have to get covered in oil and start wrestling. That's just,
It could be the way Trust do mini dances. You don't know.
Oh, that's true.
this is my
Is this a
first-
cultural thing?
This is my
This is
first
Try to
date.
get you to, be prone.
If this is like a cultural thing, I'm down to I'm open-minded, is what I'm saying.
JR with the inspiration for Esmeralda. Thank you, my friend.
Aw, thank you so much.
Esmeralda and Bjorn, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Esmeralda with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Disadvantage, but +5.
On dex saving throws?
All saving throws +5, baby.
Yuck.
That's the
That's
paladin.
gonna be a +5, so that's gonna be a dirty 20 at disadvantage.
Okay.
Hope it's gonna be
Can
enough.
I use my inspiration crystal?
Oh, you're just gonna be prone, man. That's it. That's it.
That's what it's going for.
Oh, is it just gonna prone me? Oh, that's fine, man. I'll be prone.
Yeah. It's just, okay. So yeah, you just go whoa, 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 and smash, crushing a vast swathe of the forest.
It's like that thing where we're at like a mosh
The sticky
pit and then
goes
like
gone.
someone like accidentally knocks you over, but it's the anime thing where like they're on top of you and it's like a meet cute.
Yes, indeed.
Holy shit, oh my god.
Also, by the way, Bjorn, you have lost haste. That crit would definitely have knocked you out of haste. There's no way you could have saved against it.
Oh yeah, that's true, yeah.
Oh no.
Even a nat
That's
20
not-
would not have saved there.
That's not good.
Okay. So yeah, that whole area is difficult terrain now. Triplex, you were also just showered in this grease that goes there. And Triplex gets their crystal back from Aelin. Thank you. Trying to butter up their future DM. Clearly, let's see how it goes. And and that brings us to Kathiri.
Now, since I am
Disadvantage.
In-
Audience is so in your favor, guys. They're so on your side.
since I am in
Cheers, everyone.
half cover, can I stealth on the approach?
Oh, my mighty Tarusk. Hey, yeet, in your name, it has already yeeted Triplex off its back. Can you say again, Sir Kathiri? Sorry.
Since I'm in half cover, apparently, at all times, can I stealth on the approach to come up and get this thing?
Well, if you duck into the trees, that will give you full cover, yeah?
Well, fine. That's what we're gonna do.
Roll me a stealth check.
On
That's
the
our
table,
passive
God.
perception. Okay.
All right. It's gonna be 30.
That'll beat it. Kafiri who? Okay.
Well, we're about to find out as we come on up on this thing and give it a just pop out of the trees and try to stab it in the neck.
Go for it. With advantage. Yep.
Okay.
2 seconds, hang on.
I got chills.
I need that dex saving throw from you as well as you enter into the grease.
Yep.
So much grease.
It's gonna be real high.
Extra butt.
You're good. Whatever, it's fine.
25 or something. Yeah, 25.
Yeah,
Go
I
grease.
consider just not mentioning it. Okay.
Almost not possible to fail. Just a hit with 26. No crit, unfortunately. Big cries.
That hits.
Where is my sneaky sneaks? There they are. 35 piercing damage.
35.
And I have some bad news for it. It's gonna take a D4 at the start of its next turn.
No.
Oh no!
Not again.
What is it? You're ruining its complexion.
At which point,
She's like an angsty teen. She's like, no, my skin.
we'll back off again, cause my AC ain't that high.
Get like behind me, so like you can get some saving throw.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah. Get within like 1 or 2 hexagons of me. There you go.
Can I come over here? Okay. Then I'll be over here. Hopefully,
Well, you're in the trees, so you're in full cover.
I am in full cover.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it uses its legendary action to make a straight roll against Triplex with the advantage of them being prone, as its massive claw just slams Triplex against the pillar rock of Castle Ravenloft.
Castelia Rock.
Castle Rock. Not a Lannister. No. Okay. And
Taras always pays his debts.
I mean,
that is
hear
going to
him
be
roar. Hear her roar.
31 Triplex.
Oh yeah.
For 33 slashing damage. Cool. and as it just slams and just scrapes you across the side, just trying to smear you across the pillar rock of the castle. That brings us to Bjorn Hardborn. Flex on deck. Do you stand?
I use half my movement to stand up. Luckily, I'm still within combat radius of this thing, so no movement required. I'm going to use my bonus action to shift. I will turn into a big bear boy. Where's my shift button? There, shifting.
Okay.
Shift into a big bear boy. So I get my shift is +1 to my AC. Just a tiny bit of help. And then I get some temporary HP, 1d6 plus 16 temporary HP, so roll a d6.
It's not Mason's, at least.
Yeah, Mason's is wild.
Yeah, Patch, have you heard this this druid thing that Mason's got on his Mapak on Edgar? He casts some ability of his, and it's right there, it's on his character sheet, it gives him like 49 temp HP.
Oh, wow.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like, what is that?
Nay, John.
Nay.
Yeah, yes, thank you.
Okay, and then I will attempt to make 2 attacks, both with advantage, because Vow of Enmity is still on.
Okay.
So, advantage roll. That's 26 to hit. And a
Okay, Jav, I'll set that.
25 hits, yeah?
Just hits.
Okay, so 26, 25 both hit. So I'll do... Okay, I have to keep track of this somewhere. 15 plus... reroll a 2 because I have great weapon fighting. 15 plus 11 plus I'm going to expend 2... I'm going to expend a 3rd level spell slot to add no, I'll expend 2 3rd level spell slots to add 2 divine strikes on those.
Okay.
So add a 3rd level, 2nd level is 2d8. No, 1st level is 2d8, 2nd level is 3d8. So 4, so that's 8d8. That's plus 37. Plus 2 more d8s because of my improved divine smites. Okay, plus 9. Okay, that's 72 damage on that turn.
Donkey.
Donkey. Just burning through my spell slots.
It seems to look at you with
Are
a
you
kind of
trying to press the lady?
a look of respect starting to dawn on its
Just like-
face.
Just like
The two little eyes glistening in the shadow of those massive horns.
so it's like me using my sword to like get up from the grease, and like my shadow all around me starts like glowing this like, you know, dark purple that like creeps up the sword, and I'm just like we're doing like this like dance of attacks at each other. And it's like, oh shit, this kind of fucks.
Okay.
I have yet to use my charisma. Like, I was given a charisma bonus, I've yet to use it.
And then at the end of your
Your
turn,
time will come.
I'll use it at the end. When it's bloodied, I'll like throw a Pokeball at it.
At the end of your turn, it uses its legendary action on you. It's like, oh, that's what you got. Okay, this is what I got.
To roll seduction.
And that is going to be 24.
I tried to say 40 something. I was
Yeah.
about to
Oh my
lose.
god, 24 hits. Of course that
Okay.
hits.
Well, yeah. With the Esmeralda's disadvantage coming through there because it was a nat 20 on the other one.
Why do you keep rolling that 20s? Explain yourself.
Say that you're welcome.
I gave John some enchanted
13.
dice.
Oh my god.
Oh, Yeats! Thank you so much, Yeats. It's all 20.
It's amazing.
All on the Turesk.
You just
All on the
MVP.
Taraz.
That is
Oh my god.
31 slashing. Beyond.
31 slashing. Oh my god.
31 slashing. And the wheel spins 3 times for the Turesk. Thank you, Yeats. Turesk is going to definitely... Oh, there's a disadvantage though. No! Yeats way! Why have you tied the bee? It's the wheel. Disadvantage.
Oops, all
Whoops, all
20.
charisma. Max
Ooh.
charisma meets max charisma.
Ooh la la.
Talent recognizes talent.
Two extremely charming people having a dance-off in a forest beside
And-
the castles.
A wild magic surge coming
Oh
through.
boy.
83. Okay. The three of you right next to the creature each take a d10 necrotic. So here's the small necrotic
Oh,
damage
no.
coming back at you. Triplex, you
Alright.
take 5. Bjorn, you take 8. Esmeralda, you take 3. So that's 5, 8, and 3. So that's 16 temp HP for the Tarask. As it copies the idea of Triplex
Wait.
there.
I thought it couldn't regain hit points because of Cthulhu.
Come on, come
This is-
on.
It's not.
This
You can't
is
heal.
my-
This is
Oh,
temporary
it's
HP.
10. Okay.
That's
My thing. This upstart comes in here with their gun, and now they're getting credit for my necrotic damage.
You don't heal from yours, do you? Do you heal from yours?
No.
Oh, there you go.
Do they heal from?
Yes, I got 10 HP. That's why I said Triplex. Okay.
Well,
so that
wait,
is the-
it can't.
No, it's temp. It's not healing.
It's
It's
not
temp.
healing. It's not healing.
Let me double check.
Okay, so that was that. Got 20 charisma now, and there's another disadvantage crystal. I used that one before. Well,
It just grows eyelashes.
Esmeralda, you've
Really
broken it.
annoying.
You've broken it. So there's only one thing for me to do. I'm going to roll a d4 and give my disadvantages to you, because it has disadvantage permanently. So one goes to Patch, and the other one goes to Kafiri. The weird magic of the Toroka is twisting the fates. And because the Tarask is permanently disadvantaged crystals rebound off its reflective scales,
It's
which
being
it
inexorably
does have.
pulled.
It does have these reflective scales, and they
Oh,
come
really?
back at you. Yes. Okay. And that brings us to Triplex. Thank you.
All right. So I will stand up from prone and do like the typical sort of anime like of the nose. Just shake off a bit of the dust, spin the gun back round and take 4 more shots
Nice.
with a large cry of "Come on then!" So did you say I have a disadvantage crystal now?
You do, I'm afraid. So
Okay,
first
so
shot.
I'll do this. First one I'll do separately. I'll roll them in thingy again. 'Cause it's just easier.
What do you need on the dice to hit?
An 8 or higher will hit.
Okay.
So
That's amazing.
that is
It's
a natural 1.
That's
Okay,
Phoenix's
so
fly.
first one misses, so that's fine. So we'll do the rest now. Feels strange not using real dice, but. So we got a
3
natural
hits.
19,
Okay.
10, and yes, excellent. All right. So that is. 6. D8.
We got something in. Is it with a pump action?
I'm not sure. Yeah, let's say yes. Why not? So it's 38 plus 27, which is maths. 38, 58, 45.
45.
No, 65. 65. Sorry.
65?
38 plus 27. 65.
38 plus. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Kaboom.
Um, And
You're doing that kind of thing. You're doing that sideways run where you're like shooting, like strafing across it.
oh, definitely, yeah. And I'm holding the gun sideways. Oh shit! I actually have a toy gun on my desk. That I can, yeah, literally. And
Goes with
then
with the cowboy spurs nicely. Somewhere up in the clouds, Jebediah looks down on you with pride.
Hell yeah. Bonus action. I have nothing. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and move along cover. So, because I got my boost of speed, my speed was doubled, but it's hard from being prone. So I've got 30 feet, and I am still small. So, however far 30 feet will take me to the side.
Okay, so into those trees there, basically southeast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like here-ish. And
Yeah.
that'll be it.
Noted. Thank you. Okay, at the end of your turn, it's going to use its final legendary action against Esmeralda.
What do I have to do?
I'm just going to try and hit you. Claw.
Okay.
21 misses. Okay. This is giant-sized, like kaiju-sized blade song must look terrifying. Welcome in, everyone. Good to have so many people here. Thank you for joining us for this Tarrasque fight in Barovia. We are battling this creature in fulfillment of the generosity of folks back in a charity stream earlier in the year, and it is one of the few things that we're doing. You can catch the next fulfillment stream next week. We have a fantastic one-shot with Darling Creepshow joining us for some Halloween goodness, so don't miss that next week. Okay, and everyone, please, yes, jump in the giveaway. Thank you, Phantom. And also, please do jump into our Discord as well if you want all the news about everything that's going on. Lots and lots of D&D and cool things happening here. All right. Thank you very much. Esmeralda, how about it?
So I haven't actually attacked the Tarrasque yet. I've been kind of dodging things a lot, and I may have cursed it a little bit. But like, am I getting a sense of the energy between the Tarrasque and Bjorn? Like, do I feel the vibe happening there? Do I see the sparks flying?
Yeah.
I mean, like, we both have +5 charisma.
Every time
You guys are both
every time his claws like gouge across Bjorn's armor, there's a shower of heart-shaped sparks.
Okay. I am intrigued to see where this is going. So can I cast major? Well, does my major image scale up with me?
Yes.
I can cast major image to make Bjorn look super hot in Tarrasque perspective, I guess. So
Whoa,
it's
Bjorn
like,
looks exactly the same.
Make me an insight check.
all right, let's do this. I got
Can
+9.
you insights the tastes of this Tarrasque?
I rolled a 24
Okay, you think you have a pretty
because
good
I maxed
idea.
out my wisdom.
I think you have a good idea what this Tarrasque likes.
Okay.
Bjorn's
so
spiky
we're gonna
armor
go
starts to look
all
like a
out.
Tarrasque shell or whatever it has.
Yeah, I mean, it's all kind of exactly on you, so it interacts with you. The Gale will interact with you, like, and not realize it's an illusion of any kind. But yeah, sound, smell, temperature is appropriate. The thing infected. Like, you smell amazing. Your fur is gleaming even more than usual. Your eyes are shining with little beady eyes. I don't know.
Does it just look like two Tarrasques fighting each other now?
No. You are the perfect version, the most appealing version of yourself to the Tarrasque. And
There's a soft halo of light around you.
And your shadow is being your tail. Like, behind you.
Yes.
In the stage play version, it's a guy wearing full black just doing this behind me.
like the kabuki set people.
Somewhere you're just like waiting, foil behind you, making the noises.
Bunrak.
So it's gonna have to do an investigation check to notice its illusion.
Okay. Oh,
My
it's
new
going to
spells
investigate
when I
beyond.
leveled up.
I mean,
But,
you might fall in
I'm
love
gonna
with what you
try
find out.
But I can try and sort of make it match you as quickly as possible.
Okay, anything else, Esmeralda?
That's my action. My bonus actions are limited, so I think I am good.
Okay, nice, thank you.
Yeah.
Brings us to the Tarrasque's turn. Everyone, give me that. Actually, well, I say everyone. Triple X, give me that wisdom saving throw.
He's the old one just outside of my aura.
Yeah, I think that might fail. It's a 5 on the dice. I'd like to use my advantage crystal, pretty
have one?
please.
You're
I
a
do.
warrior. You have Indomitable, right?
Oh.
Oh shit, I do have Indomitable.
Crystal.
All right. I won't use crystal. I'll use Indomitable for a reroll. But I got a 7, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be an 18.
Corsairs
Still a fail.
Cove come raiding in. Speaking of Deadlands
17.
friends, hey Josh, how you doing? Welcome in everyone from Corsairs Cove. Hope you had a fantastic session.
Madness.
We are battling a Tarrasque in Barovia as part of our charity performance from earlier in the year. They are doing a pretty good job. You can see its health bar is quite low there now, but they are hoping for a little more than just a kill. Bjorn wants to slay. Okay, now.
I'm here to hit it. I'm here to divine smite it, you know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to be hitting on it, not hitting it.
When they're a giant dinosaur, it is literally the same thing.
Welcome to Romancing the Tarrasque, my friends. Okay, they're battling at the foot of Castle Ravenloft here. We have 2 lucky giveaways for today. Please jump in, ! Enter gift certificate for Troll Games, or the fantastic Redwoods from CZRPG, a one-shot Fey and Evil Druid little setting there, with awesome maps and things. Okay, so, that's, how was that second roll, Triple X?
A 17.
17, meets it, beats it.
Oh,
That is the
I thought
DC.
I failed. Amazing. Excellent.
Okay, right, so yes, no one is frightened by the creature, but it does come towards you with its gaping maw and claws and tail and horns.
John,
So many options.
you can't escape the D4.
Oh,
Yes. The crippling D4 necrotic damage.
It's a 1.
oh my god.
It bellows in agony, which offsets its frightening roar, and everyone is bolstered by the crippling damage that this dagger is doing. And
DC 15 con.
oh yeah.
It could cascade if they fail.
28.
You know, they've made it every time.
Okay,
I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
The bite goes for Triple X. Hasn't tried to bite you yet. First time. First time caller. 29.
Go. Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, so it just spins around as you shoot into its side and as you're strafing across into the trees. You know, like in the Critical Role cartoon where the dragon just comes down through the trees, just like snapping through them. It just like does that with its mouth. It's just like, just like,
Yep.
you know, built-in toothpicks, and it bites into you. Its massive teeth chomping down for 33 piercing,
Nice.
and you are grappled in its. Let's see here. Yep, you are grappled in its mouth, and. Yep, okay, that happens there, and then it is going to go and swing with its horns, with its claws. First one is towards, let's see here, Esmeralda. Massive claw comes swinging at you, 24.
I cast shield. My reaction.
And
Misses.
second claw is going for Bjorn, 26.
That hits.
You take 26 slashing.
Nice.
And the horns gouge towards Bjorn as well. He's trying to kiss you.
You're gonna kill me, mate.
The horns hit you for 26
Yeah,
to
that
hit for 33 piercing.
I am down, baby.
And the tail doesn't go for you, Bjorn. It goes for Triplex again.
I'm inside
Actually,
its
yeah, it
mouth.
can't. Yeah, so it's going for Esmeralda.
I mean, if it wants to hit itself in the face, feel free.
It's like this Monty Python clerics. Okay. 31 hits you, Esmeralda.
That does
with the
hit.
Tail. I got 31 and a 32.
Finally.
Finally.
You're lucky I
yes.
haven't cast
Ha.
mirror image.
32 bludgeoning.
Alright.
And a strength saving throw, please.
Okay. Image strength saving throw. 19.
19. You fail. You are knocked prone.
I am knocked prone. I also have to
Massive.
roll for my concentration on the illusion.
Yes.
I think I have advantage.
Okay.
hang on,
It's
get out of
DC 16.
I get plus 14, or plus 4 to any con saving throw I make to maintain my concentration.
Okay, go for
When I
it.
have Blade Song up. 13 plus 4 is 17.
17. Okay, that just beats.
Yeah, so Bjorn looks fabulous even if he's down. He's just glistening on the ground.
What a sexy corpse.
Like your illusion is still standing in front of him. Just Bjorn is on the ground. Okay, Kathiri, your turn. Bjorn just crashes into the trees at the Tarask's feet, unconscious.
This is unfortunate. First, I should stealth, yes. Good hiding time. I will use my disadvantage.
You already have full cover.
Okay. Patch, it is already blooded, I should say, sorry. So I got your message
So, stealth check with disadvantage.
there. Okay, our special guest here, QuestJunkiesUK, has a request. I'm going to switch up the music a little.
Oh.
As we are here in Barovia, and Patch is enjoying his time here in Barovia, there is one particular music that we like to employ here. As you see the Vistani wagons circling at a distance, and all of them cheering,
Cheer in the background.
standing on top of their barrel top wagons, just shouting, "Go Esmeralda, kick its ass! Show it the Vistani way!" And
He's ready.
we are into the blooded part of this fight. Have at it. Okay. So, yes, Kafiri, go for it.
26 on my disadvantaged stealth.
Hits. Oh, that's to stealth? Okay.
It was to stealth.
Okay.
Kafiri the Great and Wonderful, never used his greater healing potion the entire time we had that adventure. Yes. So, I will use it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I will use my action to help good friend Bjorn get up. So it
Yay.
would be full, which is 44, so 16 plus 4, 20.
20 HP for Bjorn. Okay. He comes back to consciousness and he is lying prone but alive.
And I'm hiding in the trees.
Okay.
Take me with you, man. She's crazy.
Nice. Okay, thank you.
She's into the rough stuff, man. She bites, she scratches,
Speaking of,
she whips.
it is. Sorry, Triple X, this music's about to get a bit muffled as the legendary action this time is not going to be its claws, it uses its swallow action as it has you grappled in its mouth. The Tarask makes one bite attack against a large or smaller creature it's grappling. If the attack hits, let's roll that. 24.
24 hits.
If the attack hits, you take the damage, which is 29 piercing. And everyone, you just look up and it just, this again, silhouetted against the moonlit sky, it just roars itself. You just see it tosses this ragdoll figure up into the air. The legendary Triple X, who still manages to pull a pose.
The myth, the legend.
And the yawning maw just slams shut. And
I assume it's completely on purpose.
Triple X is swallowed. Okay. So, that happens. Okay, that brings us to Bjorn's turn.
Okie dokie. Spend half my movement getting up.
So, should we say this one, Patch? The icon?
Yeah, that would be.
Use my action to heal myself. Do I have a spell or something?
Come on, Patchy, you got this. Thanks, Robert.
I'll just have to expend my what's it called? Holy touch, divine touch.
Lay on hands.
Lay on hands, thank you. Yeah, my sexy touch. I'll have to expend my sexy touch just to heal myself because oh boy, I'm not looking great. I'm gonna
Well, you
heal
are looking great.
I'm looking fantastic. I'm feeling like shit. So I'll heal myself for the entire enhanced pool, which is 55.
Okay, go for it.
55 heal. Cool, sweet. That brings me up to half health. And then I will use Harness Divine Power just to regain 1 second level spell slot as my bonus action. And then that'll be my turn. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank
That's
you.
it.
At the end of your turn, it's going to lash out with its claw towards you. You stood up, right?
Yes.
Okay, so not without the not the straight roll, still with the disadvantage. Unfortunately, at plus 19, not not.
How do you have
too-
plus 19?
It's a CR 30 monster. Okay, the claw goes towards you. That is going to be 21.
Oh yeah, my AC is 20. That barely hits. Yeah.
Ooh, just okay. And that is going to be 23 slashing.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, and that brings us to Triplex. You are blinded and restrained.
Okay. Can I still attack?
Let me double check for restrained.
It's not you just can't move usually?
No, that's grappled.
Okay.
You can, but you have disadvantage.
I have disadvantage.
Yes.
I can deal with that. Okay. What the group does not see is that
Hey, Johnny.
Triplex is very happy right now, as this was her plan to get inside the Tarrasque.
Of course.
As I knew it.
Of course.
She has faith.
I mean, feel free to rule against this, but,
Everyone knows the way to a Tarrasque's heart is through his mouth.
but
Hell yeah, brother.
as I am currently inside the stomach of this Tarrasque,
Uh-huh.
surely even an adept marksman such as myself could hit with a shot.
Any shot.
But the thing is, right? It's not hitting it. It's the problem. It's causing damage. You know, do you cause damage or
That's,
not?
okay, that's fine.
So, yeah.
So, we will
The scales with the outside, I
Well-
assume.
That's your shots.
Thank you.
we'll make
Sorry about that.
4
It's okay.
attacks.
I can mute myself fast enough.
No problem.
Let's have a look. 8 and 20, so doing 4 attacks at disadvantage. So
It's a miss, a hit,
there's a crit in there.
a miss, and a hit. So 2 hits.
2 hits, that's fine. So I'm gonna pump 2 charges of my tattoo to get some health.
How many charges has it got?
So it's got 10.
Holy
There's been a bunch of those. That's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so 48 plus 18. 25 plus 18. And those hits.
43.
And the necrotic damage is
And let me do this. 43 minus the 16 temp, so that's going to be 27, and then the necrotic.
and then 34 necrotic, which I get back.
27 plus 34 is 61 damage. And I quote, "If the Tarrasque suffers 60 damage or more on a single turn from a creature inside it, it must make a Constitution saving throw DC 20 at the end of that
Disadvantage?
turn, or regurgitate." So,
Oh my god.
okay, so I'll roll this in chat for you. It's con, it's plus 10.
Okay.
So you said
50-50.
it's with disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage.
Not 50-50.
Okay, so first one is a 12, so that passes. And the second, it really has disadvantage, Rishi. You're just giving it to the players.
No, don't.
Thank you.
Oh!
Natural 1. If you've got them, folks, let those phoenixes fly. As all of you all of you just see it just like toss Triple X up in the air and just swallow her whole, and then it's just like looking down at you. It slashes across Bjorn's body again, just causing massive damage. and then it just like stops, and there's a very very muffled inside, and then it just goes. There's this massive belch and this gout of smoke, and a ballistic Triple X comes flying out of its mouth and lands prone in front, which will put you in the save zone of Bjorn.
Girl, I am not into that.
I'm dazzled.
Okay. So that was my action.
It's like she's beating me up and then she throws up on me. It's like, I'm not into this.
So bonus action, she does the traditional kung fu kickflip up onto her feet, and since we're now no longer shooting at disadvantage, we're going to action surge again. So they get 2 for a long rest.
Oh,
really?
level 20 slaps.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, 40 20s.
So
Something.
40 20s, 8 or higher is going to hit.
3 hits.
That's 3 hits. Okay, so that's.
Let's go. How you doing, everyone? Hope you're having a great week.
8. So 68 plus 27, so 22 plus 27, 49 piercing damage, and for the hell of it, I'm going to use my last 3 charges and add 12d6 to that as necrotic. 12d6. So that's a straight 40 necrotic on top of that.
Nice.
I regain my health. So I am no longer bloodied.
Damn.
Just.
Okay. Esmeralda.
I didn't know this was gonna work, but I really want to try. Oh wait, probably I can't be frightened. Can I?
Burns back to life. He's looking hot. He's, like...
Yeah,
we're just making him more and more desirable as a mate.
Never mind. I think it's probably Jurassic me into that. Never mind. I'm not gonna do it. I am going to cast Lightning Bolt instead, just because I can. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna cast a Mirror Image, because I don't want to get hit. I'm casting Mirror Image on myself. Now there are 4 gigantic Kaiju Esmeraldas.
Okay.
And I think that's all. I'm gonna try not to attack it.
Why?
Well, we need to have something left to romance.
Yeah, but like, if it's only like past half HP, it's probably like 300 HP left.
True. Alright, fine. Can I undo that? What the hell? I'll attack then. If John will let me retroactively switch my plan.
Sure.
Okay.
When it's
Let's
at
do
10%
this.
HP, I'm gonna like try and romance it.
Okay, so I'll go in with my Ass Kiss. Dangerous name. That's gonna be a nat 1.
Such an ass kisser.
I know, right?
Natural one miss.
Alright, I'm gonna use my second to do my Firebolt.
You have a crystal, remember?
I do. That's too late if I rolled my Firebolt anyway, so 27 to hit.
27 to hit. We roll the dice here. Okay, nothing happens.
Nothing happens at all? Okay, I'm sad. That's okay though. I'll go in finally with my Rapier.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Hits.
Alright, I think since it's offhand, it's just the dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're gonna do a d8, guys. 6 damage! But it's very flashy 6.
Is it magical?
Yes. It's my +1 Rapier.
Okay.
I'm trying so hard to impress Triple X. I was like, I hit it too! I did 6.
Okay.
I literally died.
No, you didn't. You weren't unconscious.
Well, it felt like dying to me, okay?
And Esmeralda.
You definitely get a wink from Triple X.
Yay! Oh, wait. Can I also use, since I hit, can I use my superiority dice to add a d8 and also make it a menacing attack?
Which does.
So I'm gonna add a d8 to that attack, which is going to be an extra. Nobody knows. It's going to be an extra 4 damage, total of 10 damage, and the Tarrasque needs to make a Wisdom saving throw DC 17.
Or what?
Oh, it probably won't actually. It'll be trident of me, but that won't work. Never mind.
Nope.
I assume it not, anyways.
It's immune, and all the effects already apply to it from the Tarrasque deck anyway, so it doesn't matter.
True. That's okay. Well, I'm doing extra 4 damage.
Okay.
I got double digits, guys.
That's it. Thank you. At the end of your turn, it hits you with a claw with a 32.
That definitely hits.
You take 30.
Actually,
30 slash.
I need to roll to see if it hits one of my mirror images. Actually.
Sure.
Oh no, I didn't get it. I ended that choice. So yeah, it does how much damage?
30.
30. Ouchies.
Yeah, massive claw just like slams you to the side.
Probably done that spell anyway. Oh well. 10 damage.
Okay. Now.
That's contributing, guys.
Ooh.
Bjorn.
Dun, dun.
As it comes around to the Tarrasque's turn, the whole scene just seems to freeze. As it's still there with its claw just like raking across Esmeralda's form. And you can see Triple X Defiance at your feet. And Kafiri, this giant Bastetti, is just like hiding behind some trees behind you. And the entire scene just kind of goes washed out colors, like a lighter shade of dark and grey of the night view of Barovia. You've never seen the Svalek forest so clearly before, having spent so long walking beneath its branches, beneath its boughs. Now you are here, towering above the greenery. You can see all the way across the Lake Zarevich. You can see beyond the mountains where the crazy spellcaster is said to lurk. You can see the monastery far over to the west. You can see Yester's Hill with the stone circle, just as a little crown of bumps around the top. And as you turn around, looking at the whole scene, the whole vista spread out, the majesty of Barovia, this wonderful valley, this valley that you want to return to the real world, there is a spectral figure, the same size as you, hovering in the air above the forest, as it is the Lady of the Forest Thane that you have returned from Harakir. Bjorn.
Oh, hey, you're back now.
Don't you see? This is all just a mating ritual.
Stop it! Like, we just met, man. It's like, do you think so? Do you think she's into it?
It's natural. It can't respect anything that can't take it below 100 hit points. But be careful. You must take the opportunity now. Now. Perhaps. Yes. Your sword. Your sword. If you can use the power of your blade, its polymorphing magic, you can meet it on a level hitherto unknown by mortal creatures. Lord, you must channel the Feywild. We're all about this freaky shit. It's the most Fey thing I've ever seen in Barovia.
Just like a bear and a dinosaur boning down? Is that like a thing that people do in the Feywild?
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Oh god.
They're tapestries. Foretelling this moment.
And Bjorn,
In Harakir, they talked about this happening here?
she reaches
Fae.
out. She reaches out, and her arch-fae energy flows into the blade. Vines burst from the hilt, winding up at flowers, just scenting the air, jasmine, rich scents. The magic is made that more potent.
Hated how you said that, but okay.
It was a choice.
Oh, potent, is it?
Yeah, at least I got my mic over there. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. And you turn with the power of Sporlax's mystical fungi, emboldening you, giving you the charisma that you think you might need. What is your persuasion bonus right now?
It is +9.
+9. The DC is 20.
Oh, God.
But the last thing that the Lady of the Forest Thane says, if you are unsuccessful, legendary triple X or no, it will spurn you and tear you all to pieces. Your friends lost, never to return home. Bjorn, roll in chat.
Okay, what's the command for rolling in chat?
Exclamation
forward...
roll space 20. No, wait for it. So, +9.
Mm.
You need 11 or more
Okay.
on the dice.
Can my friends give me, like, bless? Or can I take a moment to cast bless on myself?
You have a crystal already from chat. I think that's all the chance you're getting.
Okay.
It's happening outside of turn order. Nothing we can do to help.
Okay, alright.
Yep, this is the scene around you is still frozen. Like Esmeralda's still like reeling back
Okay.
from the claw attack.
This is like bullet time as I'm making direct eye contact with the... Okay, so it's
Hang on.
exclamation
That's-
point roll.
Exclamation roll,
space
just
20.
no space there, but then space 20.
Okay.
So you can just focus in here.
And it needs to be an 11 or higher.
Triple X awkwardly caught between you. 11 or more.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna send it in the chat. Leave it up to the gods. Oh, I have to use that crystal.
That is a 6, but the power of chat, the Vistani watching from far away, cheering you on, their mystical powers, urging you to succeed.
I'm gonna use the crystal, Grim, yes.
You use
That's why I
the
have
crystal.
it.
It's
Okay.
the delay.
Roll. It says I can't... Okay, hold on. Not an identical message. Okay. Roll. Woo!
You
Is
swing
Bjorn
the
being
blade.
polymorphed, or is the Taras being polymorphed?
I assume that. I mean, it's up to you. What do you want? This is all in the evening.
I think it'd be funnier if it was Bjorn being polymorphed.
Okay, just a moment.
Would it be
my friend.
sexier if it's the Taras? I don't know.
It's entirely up to you, my friend.
Chat, what do you want to see?
Dangerous question.
Very dangerous.
Chat, do you want to see me become a Tarask, or do you want to see the Tarask become a humanoid? A 10 feet, a 20 feet tall humanoid? God, the jazz is sexy.
So yes, your blade swings. You pause for a moment as you roll that first roll, but then the encouragement of those viewing from beyond the veil encourages you to strike at the beasts.
I think I roll or I swing my sword and like it like bounces off the Tarask's like chitinous hide, and then I come in for like its sweet soft underbelly, and then as I make contact and my blade just pierces the first layer of his of her skin, I guess, my shadow engulfs me and my sword like like it's like a shadow cocoon, and as the cocoon breaks, you see where my sword was. It's actually a very bear-colored Tarrasque tail, and it like, and the camera follows the Tarrasque tail up to a dark brown Tarrasque that has like Bjorn-esque features. It's missing the eyes. It's missing the eyes. It's just like meteoric chitin on instead of armor.
Okay.
And then these two Tarrasques start like, circling each other like the Fantastic Beasts mating dance where he's like walking like a crab or whatever. Yeah, that's my contribution to the score.
Your side eye from your token there.
Two giant Tarrasques.
Okay. Triple X Kefiri Esmeralda. In a blink of an eye and a swirling of magical energy and a cascade of fey flowers, Bjorn is suddenly gigantic. The same size as the Tarrasque with features similar to it. Esmeralda, you kind of look down at your fingertips like, is my illusion doing this? What's happening? And you all fall back as the two creatures spiral one another, looking deep into each other's eyes sockets.
Well, she has eyes.
Yes, eyes and eye sockets. And as they spiral around each other warily, wondering if the time is right, if the romancing of the Tarrasque has, as prophesized, come true. And you see them crash through the forest off towards the northern peaks. But
they like find like a nice private space between some mountains, and you hear just earthquakes from that area. It's, holy shit! Oh god!
As Bjorn and the Tarrasque move off together towards the northern mountains, our view shifts, darting across the forests and rivers, the flooded basin of the hill and the valley below Argynvostolt. You see the damaged manor house up home. As players, this is not your characters seeing this. And our view dashes down to those southern mountains, the snowy peaks, the howling winds, through the amber edifice of the Amber Temple, into the main hall, past the giant statue, the hooded statue of the God of Secrets, and to the flame-lit, cozy study of a lich. And as we move through the door, we see the figure of the lich huddled over a table, working no doubt on some eldritch, evil, necromantic thing. As our camera spans round to the front, we see Exthanta with a giant Tarrasque doll and a Bjorn doll. And he's like, and
No kids.
they lived happily ever after.
Wait, was this all a dream? Was this all like imagination?
At the same time, on the eastern road, where the mists thin to the edge of the Svarlik woods, Esmeralda, Bjorn, Asara, Krieg, and Edgar arrive from Harakir. And that is where we shall join them next week.
Wait, none of this happened?
It did not. This is why Patch is triple X, because Exthanta wanted to insert himself into this love story. Your lich friend Exthanta was playing with his action figures.
What?
I feel bad for the viewers, honestly. It's like imagine watching all of Game of Thrones and then at the end Jon Snow wakes up from his stabbing and being like, "Oh shit, I'm glad none of that happened."
I'd like, as Kafiri, I'd like to just state for the record, none of this ever happening was the most thoughtful gift. I can rest.
You may rest, indeed. And we should all go for a long rest, as we are going to wrap things up there. A massive thank you.
So much fun.
That's a lot of fun, though, yeah.
I love this much in ages.
But that means Bjorn won't have Barask children.
Anything can be possible in your dreams, Bjorn. Anything can be possible in your dreams. So, Patch, Josh, thank you for joining us today. Josh, especially so suddenly, thank you so much.
As always, no problem.
Hey, how you doing, Gia Bookshop? Good to see you, my friends. Esmeralda, Bjorn, we shall return to you as you return to Barovia and continue on your mission to free the ladies of the Thanes. You have a destined meeting with Madame Eva first, I think. Then onwards to your friends at Argynvostholt. And then, which will it be? Will it be the twisted, evil carnival of dread? Or will it be the sloped roofs and rice fields of a twisted, yokai-infested realm? It's your choice, but we shall see very soon. Thank you so much to everyone who's joined us today. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you all here. Thank you for those raids that came through. Thank you for all of those gifted subs, making it so much more interesting. So many things.
You guys are amazing. This is so much fun.
Specifically because of that.
Reset my character sheet now.
Thank you all so much for that. But yes, last call. We are going to be wrapping things up here and drawing 2 lucky winners: a Troll Lord Games online catalogue gift certificate and the fantastic Redwoods Fey Creatures. Less obsessed with terrestrial love affairs and evil druids battling in a beautiful setting from CZRPG. Please, exclamation mark in chat, exclamation mark enter in chat for your chance to win one of those fantastic things. You're already in there, don't worry. Okay, so
Good luck.
yes, good luck to everybody on that. Exclamation mark enter for your chance to win, everybody. Good luck to everyone who's jumping in there. And let us say goodbye to these lovely friends of ours here. Triple X, where can people find you on the material plane?
Sorry, I'm just turning the music down. That got suddenly very loud in my ears.
Sorry.
Hello, everybody.
It is
I've
Philip.
been Patch,
Let's
your
do this.
humble DM from QuestJunkiesUK, where you can find me every Monday, where we stream the Rebellion Chronicles, my homebrew 5th edition campaign.
It's amazing.
And
Check it out.
thank you. Yes, we do one-shots all the time as well. We just got done with a honey heist last night, which got very not suitable for work very quickly. Actually have to put a disclaimer out for that. It was amazing though, and we've got other things like
So I'm
mini
so curious how
campaigns
that,
setting up.
all the bits I caught, like in the bits of like getting the kids off to school and stuff, because it was this morning for me. It was very like regular honey heist, like cool, fun shenanigans. I was like, which parts went strange?
Oh no! When you see the VODs, believe me. And you also can find me on this channel here every other Friday as the sassy yet classy Order of Scribes Kalashtar Wizard, Kellen Sturgrove, in all of her splendor and anxiety, and probable regret after last session, after haunting a god, maybe, with her 18 hit points. I'm sure it's fine. But yes, absolute pleasure to be part of this. It has been lovely catching up with some of you that I haven't seen for a while, and just being back in Barovia for the first time since we had Sean Bairn pay a visit for the Barovian honey heist.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. And moving on, our favourite Bastetti Kafiri.
Yes, I'm Josh. You can find me here, mostly. Mostly you can find me on Mondays here in Japan. Sundays. for most of the rest of the world. For our evil campaign, where I'm playing the Darakul.
Darakul.
Forgot the name of the race for a second. Dragonborn Paladin. We're enjoying it. Hopefully see you there. Not much else. Bye.
Thank you so much. And Esmeralda.
Yes, hi. You can find me here at this time slot every week, mostly when I'm not here. Yeah. Hello. Great to see you guys. This is so much fun.
Hey, Insomnia Night RPG, thank you for the follow. I saw that earlier this week. Thank you so much. Okay. And Bjorn Harpo.
Hey, I've been Shez Lens in the chat and on all socials. Follow me if you want to see some cute pictures of Japan and stuff. But besides that, I'll be here every Thursday, hopefully. Yeah, looking forward to fighting either clowns or samurais next arc, I guess. But yeah, thanks. It was a lot of fun, John. A lot of
yeah, thank you so
a
much.
lot of uncanon fun, I guess.
Thank you
Get in my
all.
heart.
Thank you all for allowing me to use the Tarrasque for the first time ever. I've never toyed with this beast before. It is interesting. I think it's interesting because it's okay until you roll well one round and then it's just absolute nightmare.
Yeah, absolutely kill me.
Yeah, vicious. But that was a lot of fun. Thank you so much. And I can just, having played in Barovia quite, we did Curse of Strahd, now with Barovia and Beyond. The images, just this all kicking off at the bottom of the pillar rock of Castle Ravenloft, so good. Okay, thank you so much for joining us, everybody. We are QuestJunkiesUK. We will be back tomorrow or later today if you're in North America with Wild Beyond the Witchlight. They have completed through Hither and Thither and have just entered into Yon, the final part. Will they be able to defeat the Hourglass Coven and find their way to the Palace of Heart's Desire and rescue Zybilna, another archfey, also known as Tasha, the daughter of Baba Yaga? And then we will be moving on. I cannot stream my regular bookworm time, so we will be doing a reading instead of, because we don't have Jacinta this week. So Friday morning or in evening later on Friday, we'll be having our next Book of Ebon Tides reading. Join us for that if you want to chill out and have a chance to interact a bit more in chat than we get to usually. And that will bring us to Saturday, which will be rounding out the week with our fantastic Candlekeep Mysteries crew. They're starting a new mystery tomorrow, this weekend. So stick around for that. Okay, and as mentioned, yes, we do have Sunday night or Monday morning, depending where you are, the fantastic evil campaign, The Hunger of Ithrin. Where Josh is.
Always hungry.
Hungry.
Flesh.
So hungry. Actually, you avoided the you all avoided the cave. You know the cave where the vampire knoll was hiding and attacked you the first time? If you went in there, you get cursed and you're always hungry and you start getting exhaustion. So you did well not to go in there.
I'm always hungry.
Wow.
That's true. Okay,
Hungry
my
for
friends.
Me in real life.
flesh. The flesh of the living.
As we here on
Same,
QuestJunkiesUK are
dude.
hungry for adventure, and we shall be playing more. Lots of that's coming up soon. Let me just quick refresh, make sure everyone is in this giveaway.
That's what it says on my Tinder profile. Hungry for flesh.
Wow.
We can be dirty until the end of this episode. It's fine. This is the one not for safe episode we get.
Okay. There we go. Everyone is in there. Good luck, everybody. We are closing up those entries now. And boop, there we go, my friends. Let us see who our lucky winners are today. First up, the gift certificate for Troll Lord Games is going to Phantom. Congratulations. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulating yourself. There you have that lots already. Always ready to go. Thank you so much. Congratulations there. I'm sending that your way soon. And the next one is going to be the fabulous Red Woods from CZRPG. Beautiful, beautiful looking supplement and one-shot location. And that is going to Omi. Congratulations, Omi. Good to see you, my friend. I think you probably came through with Corsair's Cove, so thank you for coming through with the raid. Congratulations to you. And just double check. I'm still in. Yes, that's still in chat because they were like, flesh. flesh.
Back me up. Nice one.
Hell yeah, brother.
I love you guys.
Let's get that flesh.
Congratulations on me. I'll be sending you the link to download that soon. Right, okay, my friends, that is all for today. Let me dig my phone out from down here and let's see who is on to raid into. Who's up and about at the moment? Any of our stream team? Let's see here.
It's weird that other countries say out and about, but they don't say oot and a boot like we say it.
True. Okay, I'll tell you what, speaking of connections between us and QuestJunkiesUK, our mutual lovely friend GTG Vicky is streaming at the moment some witchy life story. Playing some witchy life story there. She always plays all these fascinating independent games. Lots of indie games being highlighted over on the channel there. So let's go and have a look at what's going on over there. Thank you all for joining us today. Absolute pleasure as always. Thank you so much. And we will see you all again very, very soon. Thanks for joining us, and you know what to do. Stick around for that raid. If you've got them, let those phoenixes fly. But till next time, as we like to say around these parts, oyasu minasai.
See you.
If you go down in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every man that ever was will gather there for soon, because today's the day that teddy bears have their beer. Every teddy bear who's been good is sure